I'd like to personally thank you all for taking the time for continuing education and personal growth in your own leadership as we complete our first ever digital fall theological event. It has been a time filled with the hope of the gospel in these anxious times we live in. Please know how important your work is and how appreciated you all are as you proclaim and embody the gospel of hope. I'm looking forward to serving with you in my new role as your Synod Bishop of this amazing Synod. I want to hear from you regarding your joys and challenges in your current ministry settings. And I want to listen and learn from you what it is that you look forward to and what inspires you as you consider your community and think about the ministry of the future. One of the things that I'll be doing quite soon is to contact each one of our rostered ministers for a Zoom conversation along with your council presidents. You'll be given a bit of fair warning and a few questions to ponder prior to this digital listening session. But the point is I want to hear from you. Another thing that I'd like to highlight is the installation to be held on October 17th at Hope Lutheran Church in Walker. Following safe practices in a time of pandemic, in-person participation is limited by an invitation only. However, all rostered ministers are invited to be a part of a digital procession. And certainly all of you are invited to tune in for the digital worship service. You've already received an invitation to send a photo of yourself in your albs, and the color is red for the day. Please send these photos in as soon as possible so Sarah Rowe can put together that procession. You can send things in to Sarah at our Synod office. And finally, I leave you with this blessing. It was offered at the conclusion of an Institute for Transformational Leadership event. In many ways, it captures the spirit of what the time we have just spent with Dr. Lewis has provided for us. This blessing is a poem written by the Irish author, poet, and philosopher John O'Donoghue from his book, Bless the Space Between Us. The blessing speaks to the true essence of a leader and calls out that leadership is both a choice and a practice, a way of living, not a position or title. I leave you with For a Leader by John O'Donoghue. May you have the grace and wisdom to act kindly, learning to distinguish between what is personal and what is not. May you be hospitable to criticism. May you never put yourself at the center of things. May you act not from arrogance, but out of service. May you work on yourself, building up and refining the ways of your mind. May those who work for you know that you see them and respect them. May you learn to cultivate the art of presence in order to engage with those who meet you. When someone fails or disappoints you, may the graciousness with which you engage be their stairway to renewal and refinement. May you treasure the gifts of mind through reading and creative thinking so that you continue as a servant of the frontier, where the new will draw its enrichment from the old, and may you never become functionary. May you know the wisdom of deep listening, the healing and wholesome words, the encouragement of the appreciative gaze, the decorum of held dignity, the springtime edge of the bleak question. May you have a mind that loves frontiers, so that you can evoke the bright fields that lie beyond the view of the regular eye. May you have good friends to mirror your blind spots. And may leadership be for you a true adventure of growth and lead you to a deeper relationship with the Lord. Amen.